2022 season was one of his best ever.
Here's A-Train, covered by Smith. A-Train, good.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
He tries for three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Smith gets double teamed. There's Jackson with the three. That shot, no good. The Lakers go the other way with it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Uncovered. Brown trying to free himself up.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's A-Train. And the Lakers take on two more.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Knocked away. Braun.
2 minutes remaining.
And another miss by Denver.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's A-Train. Offline with his three. Denver shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Jackson passes to Najee. Back to Jackson. Over Davis. Jackson misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Hits the three-point bomb. A-Train's got 46 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And again for the three. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Smith, the pass to Brown. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Passes to Jackson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's the three. And he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Davis with some nice D. Here's A-Train. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A-Train has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. Porter is out there with Green, and it's Braun triumph in at the center.
Denver ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
That's going to be a 4-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's A-Train. Non-stop scoring machine here. 4 on the shot clock. On deep. Offensive rebound. And a wide-open look for James. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against Boston put on a show. He scored an incredible number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's A-Train. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close to reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
There's the pass to James. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Sky high, one of the disadvantages as an undersized 4.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. That's to Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 13.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's A-Train. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post there. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's A-Train. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. To the paint. Stolen away. Pass to A-Train. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Caldwell Pope outside. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. LeBron passes to A-Train. Back to LeBron. Pass to A-Train. Puts up a 3. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. That's tipped. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well at the defensive end.
And Davis throws it down.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And there's the pass to Green. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Green deciding where to go with it. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-5 run. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
It almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible wrist. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
There's the try. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Smith, and Davis sends it back. Pass to A-Train. The 3, and yet another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Smith, the pass to Jackson. Releases. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's A-Train. Off target from outside. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Vanderbilt against Jackson. Braun. And another miss by Denver. They're in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Davis. Lonnie Walker comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Beasley in for James.
2 minutes.
Here's Najee, covered by Bamba. Here's Smith. The Nuggets with another miss. And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Mike Porter Jr. was a top prospect in high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's A-Train. Non-stop scoring machine here. Good on the three-point shot.
I think the D has the answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Smith kicks to Jackson. Back to Smith. Out to the wing. Braun. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page.
You read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for it.
Hachimura out there with Troy Brown. Then there's A-Train. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Gabriel into the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Here's Murray. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
A-Train, the pass to Gabriel. Now here is Hachimura. Here's A-Train. Pulls it up. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's A-Train. The shot comes out. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Green breaking loose. And there it is for him.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's A-Train. And the 3 off target. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Here we go, his second bay from beyond the arc in the second half, after having no such luck in the first.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Murray. Here's A-Train. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Watson. Hachimura. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With Jokic, I mean, the potential grade of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Watson with it, working on Beasley. Here's Chunjar. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's A-Train. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's A-Train. To the middle. Gabriel, the pass to Hachimura. For three, Beasley connects from three-point range.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
At the elbow, it's Jordan. Feeds it to Smith. Shot, no good. Excellent defense there from A-Train. Pass to Gabriel. Beasley, right side. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Watson. Passes it to Hachimura. Sinks that one from the post. Hachimura's got 8 here in the quarter.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Smith, no good.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
2 minutes.
Here's A-Train.
2 minutes.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Bombas checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's John Shaw. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
And Obama's going to have to add muscle. He's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Here's Watson. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one side as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And, you know, you look at the huge impact he had. Just a monster game for A-Train.
You have to appreciate the selfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
Smith at the line for
Smith hits them both.
Few guards in this league shoot under 70% from the line. Smith's well below that mark for his career.
Over to the wing. Hachimura, the pass to Gabriel. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown, and it's in there.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be
but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around and my confidence just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like now what? Now they down to come around just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go.
Yeah, it was a tough matchup. They were actually beating me at halftime. Very deep team, but my strategy was use Tim Duncan because Jamal Mashburn just couldn't handle his size and ultimately got in foul trouble. So then they had to put Battier on Tim Duncan. It was a wrap after that.
So Blake moves on, and then we've got the matchup between Brian and Danny. Only one can come out of the second round. Tell us what happened.
This was a great game on a lot of different fronts. I mean, Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the three.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to A-Train. Three-pointer. And again for three.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. And here's Porzingis. Lets it go. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's A-Train, hounded by Beal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Fires in the triple. 6 points for him.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Beal. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Shot clock at 6 to end the run. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Davis. And he buries his first look.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Now here's Morris. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Here's A-Train. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Oh, from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Morris passes to Beal. Left side, Porzingis. Morris outside. The three is up. Rebound, the Lakers. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, came out with a victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Los Angeles foul. Number 16.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. To stop the run. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Morris.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's A-Train. He's got 14. And another three for the Lakers.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Morris outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the impact.
Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Pass to Gafford. And Davis with the block.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Morris. Here's A-Train. Good! Another from three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most made threes in a season. Now a timeout called by Washington. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
And Washington has possession. Morris outside. Ooh, poked away. Outside Russell. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's A-Train. 23 points in the game. He tries for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Bamba's checked in for Davis. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris. Wright against Russell. Beal right side. And again another missed shot.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. I saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
Now the Lakers moving it up. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's A-Train. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss. Here's A-Train. He's got 36 points. He shoots a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Kuzma outside. Back to right. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal. Here's A-Train. Hounded by Wright. Here's A-Train. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
2 minutes.
Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And that one misses.
Top 5 pick back in 2015.
Since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Davis. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's A-Train in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Thanks, guys. Well, A-Train in their last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped 69 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Morris passes to Beal. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Kispert. Morris outside. Here's Kispert, averaging around 5 points a game. Count it, 2 for 4 from the field now.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And again!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Back to Morris. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Basket's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And A-Train gets it to go.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. Davis against Gafford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Well, during the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid, going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, PA. That's hot.
Both free throws good from Gafford. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
And A-Train gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Pass to Kispert. Beal against Russell. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's A-Train, guarded by Morris. Here's A-Train, and got it! Another basket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Number 16. His 4th personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Morris against Russell. Beal outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's A-Train. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Russell. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Can they get it? Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Monte Morris.
That free throw good for Morris. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Let's give a big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. So both teams making some changes here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's A-Train. The three-pointer off the mark. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. So on the floor for the Wizards, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Davis. They get it back. Here's Morris. Got it. Good job in the low post. Morris has got 13.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Here's Beal. And the step-back jumper is good. He's got 9.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
Now the Wizards in transition. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. The 3 from Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Morris passes to Beal. Kuzma with the ball. Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Gafford. A-Train, no good. The Wizards shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Here's A-Train, hounded by Beal. Pass to A-Train. Oh, trying his luck from connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Here's Porzingis. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
On the wing, Kuzma. Checked by James. Here's Gafford. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Gafford's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Here's A-Train, hounded by Beal. Out to James. Pass to A-Train. Down low. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Kuzma outside to the middle. Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Here's A-Train. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Gafford. And the layup falls. Gafford's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Fires from deep. The rebound. By the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Beal. Over Russell. Beal, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's A-Train, guarded by Morris. A-Train, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you and coming that strong. Just brushes off the contact.
Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Now Gafford, checked by Davis. Pass to Kuzma. With the teardrop, and the layup is good. Kuzma's got 7.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's A-Train, hounded by Beal. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Back to Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's A-Train, hounded by Beal. Hey, puts up a 3. A-Train, no good. Washington's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Beal shot is off. Beal's got 5 shots and 13 tries. Pass to Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Wizards. Beal outside. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Basket counts.
Bradley
Beal's got 9 points now in the second half.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
Here's A-Train. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And Gafford picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the Lakers with some changes. Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt. Walker comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. A big group substitution here for Washington. Avdia, he's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Nunn's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Wright subbed in for Morris. Pass to Wright. The 3-ball. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's A-Train. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Now Bamba. It's Walker on the wing. Pass to Bamba. Here's Davis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kispert. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Nunn. And it's Morris in for Wright. Here's A-Train, hounded by Beal. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Mo Bamba out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's A-Train in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Beal outside. He shoots. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's A-Train. Pass to Beasley. Out to the wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gibson's checked in for Gafford. Gill comes in for Kuzma. Davis, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Goodwin is subbed in for Morris. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Brown, he's checked in for Schroeder. A-Train, no good. The Wizards have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Gibson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
Here's A-Train. Back to Bamba. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Oh, yet another steal from him.
With every steal, he continues his march towards the record books.
Looking at his season totals, he's got a good view of third most steals in a year. What a defensive season for him. Nabbing another steal.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Gabriel, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's A-Train. Pass to Gabriel. Here's A-Train. Gill grabs the board. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Goodwin. And again, Washington, no good. Here's A-Train. Oh, botches the slam dunk finish. And the Wizards shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Avdia. Here's Goodwin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's A-Train. Checked by Davis. A-Train. They get the rebound. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Hachimura's got 9 points here in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Goodwin. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
And Washington shooting about 4. He swipes the ball away again.
All year long, that's
with that swipe, he is now tied for third for most steals in a single season, nabbing another steal.
And he creeps towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the third highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season. Here's A-Train. And that one's good. Gabriel.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Goodwin. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Gibson working out of the screen and roll, and he gets off that one quickly.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's A-Train. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to A-Train. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. None. And good! There's another!
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. Outside Davis. Outside Nunn. Over to the wing. Here's Goodwin. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's A-Train. Pass to Schroeder. Here's A-Train. Knocks it loose. Washington has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for A-Train.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Lakers.
And the second free throw is good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kuzma outside. Davis against Schroeder. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long and good.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, Hariki. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress